Don't call it a comeback. Been here for years. I don't even know who's still on. A lot has changed. I'm not back live streaming on a regular basis. I'm merely back because it's been requested by a couple of people. Surprising how many people said they missed the actual longer videos. That's interesting. So these are for those few folks that actually, that miss me being on the live stream. No, I'm not back full time. There won't be another live stream later on tonight. Thank you for the one person that's here. There won't be another live stream tomorrow. But tomorrow will come. So, you know, yeah. Why am I here right now? I'm here right now because it's been requested. Time reveals, saying it's all good. Quick hello to you, Time reveals. Thank you. Drone worship. Woo! There you go. I appreciate you all. I don't know who's gonna come here, but I do this for people like, Time reveals, drone worship. What do you call it? I forget. I'm forgetting names. Slayer. A lot of people. Pew pew pew. It's been a while. I do this for the trolls. I even miss the trolls a little bit. Shout out to Scott King. Those folks out there that really show love, some real support to me. I appreciate that. So, but why come now? Why come now? Yeah, mine out together. Anyway, why, why here? Why now? Obey your master. There you go. Flag the magician. The trolls there. I do miss the trolls too. I'm coming back because people, they requested it, and I listen to the people at times. I just, come through just to, speak and say some things. I know a lot has changed on YouTube right now, behind the scenes, and just, publicly, it's a lot of different stuff going on right now, so I wondered what I could contribute when I left. you know that's funny. Yeah, we miss you too, Flag. Miss you too. We had some fun times. We definitely had some fun times trolling. But that's what that is. I wondered, if I had anything to contribute to this whole live stream thing right now. And I was just phoning it in at one point because I was just looking at the watch time, trying to get there, trying to push towards it or whatever the case may be. I found myself really not being too inspired, by the whole live stream thing, and, there's a lot of different stuff going on and whatnot, stuff that I'm not going to touch on with, behind the scenes nonsense that don't include me. It's just like, I'm just saying hello. I'm just coming by to say, what, I haven't forgotten about folks. I mean, I do appreciate those folks who support. Tom wants it. No, 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 no. Tom reveals is married and happily married, and it's all good. I appreciate the trolling effort, but that's not what it is. Um, yeah. So, no, I just come by because I know, people really, they care, they support and whatnot, and just wanted to, I guess, see what's up. Slayer, if you out there, what I'm saying, shout out to you from Tennessee. All those Just Us Handbricks, shout out to you as well. Shout out to some of the other folks that just really been checking for me and whatnot. I guess if there's anything that I could say right now, I'm not even gonna go there with drone worship. Drone worship is my guy. He's my guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know drone worship. Okay, 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 okay. I'm on a live stream. If I had anything to say right now, about what's going on, if anything to people, is just be true to yourself when you're on these platforms, when you're out here putting out content, just be true to you, be true to what you're about. Don't forget the mission, don't forget the goal. What's going on, Juice? Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, Flag, but I hear you. Shout out to everybody out there. Appreciate you for coming through, Juice. How am I? Tired, Juice. I've been working a lot. I just been focused. I mean, I've been on Facebook. Now I'm on Facebook. For finally, some people been wanting me to get on Facebook and do that whole thing. So if anybody's looking for me, you can find me at Mel Mel on Facebook, trolls included. I'll see you, but I just try to keep it clean because my family's on there, so I don't want to, get into no family wars and whatnot. I don't know. It's just I just took a step back because, at the end of the day, I'm stuck in traffic right now, so I'm passing easy. Boy, headed beautiful guy. Thank you, drone worship. I am beautiful, and all of you are beautiful too. But I think one of the reasons why I did this is because people requested me to do it, and they've been wanting me to do it for a while. People behind the scenes just been wanting to, a longer video, miss me on the live streams. I mean, I'm not gonna be on here tomorrow. I'm not, day after or whatever, But no, I did not. Tosh time. No, no, your eyes are not deceiving you. I'm just here for right now. A couple of people requested me to come back for a second. I just saying hello. Just talking to the people or whatnot. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Tosh time. I don't know how long this live stream is gonna be. I'm just saying hello. I'm appreciating the folks that have been just really, sending me positive messages behind the scene. It's great to see you as well too, Tosh Tom. I do appreciate you. I mean, I tell people to check out Tosh Tom. She's an awesome channel, a lot of inspiration, does a lot of great stuff for charity. Since she is here, I'm gonna say this because I'm just gonna tell this story because I was gonna send Tosh a message, but I'll say this. Since Tosh Tom is here, I was on the train and I really wasn't feeling it one day. Yeah, what? Yeah, she's here. I really wasn't feeling it one day. So I'm sitting down and I'm looking at one of Tosh Tom's videos, and she's talking about, what do you do when you get on YouTube? What's the reasons why you get on YouTube and stuff like that? And I say, just to, I answered this, said just to, get on the train and just distract yourself or whatever. I forgot what the answer was, and she was talking about different stuff with charity and stuff like that in her videos, and I wanted her to know that her videos are impactful because as a guy was sitting down next to me, it was a young kid that came and sat next to me, and he had asked me for some money, and I go to my YouTube channel, and hey, what's up, Caesar? And I see something that Tosh Tom is talking about charity, and I'm sitting there to this kid, and I really didn't want to give him no money, and I was inspired by Tosh Tom just to give the kid some money, just to look out for him and whatnot. And I'm looking at it, and I said, that's just the impact of people on social media, the positive messages and stuff like that, that folks have. So I wanted you to know your video just it inspired me to give to the kid. The kid was really destitute and whatnot. The kid was, dressed in all black and whatever the case may be, say he was on hard times. And at first I told him no. And then I go to watch the videos, and the first video I see is Tosh Tom. I'm seeing Tosh Tom video, and Tosh Tom is talking about charity. So I said, let me go in my pocket, and I gave a little bit more than usual that I usually do, and that's what it is. What's going on, Cargo 619? You changed your name back, it's good. Scott King, I'm glad you're here too. One of my favorite trolls, Scott King. Yeah. Well, I don't know, Tosh. I was just like, because I normally don't pull out my wallet. And shout out to you, Caesar, as well. But I just came on here because, like I said, I just wanted to let you know. I do care. I do listen to you folks. But it was real what you were saying too, Tasha. It was like a sign. Like I said, follow after charity. Always follow after charity, no matter what. And it's important. And Tosh Tom does that very well. She's somebody, that I look at and I say, wow, you know what, she's out there really trying to help, a lot of people who are less fortunate, and she's real about it. This is not something that, you see with Tosh Tom and it's just for social media. It's not just for views and likes and, subscribers and stuff like that. She's really about that stuff. And I appreciate that. So, I was inspired by one of her videos, literally. I knew after watching a video about Tosh Tom and charity, I couldn't sit next to this young brother, dressed in all black, looking at me like, and I knew I had the money in my pocket. I just don't like to pull money out on the train because I don't want to have to get to scrapping and fighting and giving people the 1-2-1-2. I don't know if I'm gonna get robbed or whatever the case. But I just wanted you to know that, Tosh Tom. And I wanted all you to know in the chat that I'm actually, inspired by you. I do miss you. I do miss doing this, but it has to make sense. Yeah, Cargo. You know how it goes. This has to make sense. I can't just do live streams just to do live streams. I don't want to mail it in. What's up, Yas Poet? I appreciate you. Yeah. Those fight actions though. Yeah. Those fight actions. You know how it is. You have to. You said, thank you. I appreciate that, Scott King. And the trolls don't realize, or not even trolls, the people. I'm not gonna just call you trolls. Whether I know you like to troll, but I do miss it all. I'm not even gonna lie. I miss the trolling, the conversations and all that stuff like that. But what I want to do is present equality, and what I want to do is have a passion for it. I don't want to phone it in. I don't want to mail it in. I don't want to live stream just for the sake of live streaming. I don't want to upload videos just for the sake of trying to get watch time. Who knows? I may never get the watch time in the time that I want to. I may never be monetized. I don't know. But it has to be from the heart. It has to be quality. It has to be something that I'm passionate about when I deal with you, when I talk to you and whatnot. So, that's just where I'm at with it. But I do watch your stuff. I do see y'all videos out there. I visit y'all channels, even if I don't comment. You know how that things goes. Yas Poet, I see you out there too. I know you be singing and putting up your poetry stuff and whatnot. You know, like I said, I see Cargo, you know, doing her thing. I see your folks out there. I see Tom Reveals, you know, doing her not challenge videos, you know, doing videos in the car, and you know, she got the stuff with her food and stuff like that. Sometimes I got to turn away because the video get a little too crazy for me. I said I will be respectful. I said, you know, but it's all good stuff. You know, and I'm inspired by you folks. Now you understand what I was trying to tell you 6 months ago. Well, congratulations for jumping on the bandwagon. The numbers mean nothing. Yes, drone worship. Yeah, lots more coming. I appreciate that, Yas Poet. I agree with you, drone worship, and you're right. You did say that. You know, but it's amazing. Sometimes you have to come to the understanding in your own time about who you need to be. And I'm just grateful to you folks. One of the reasons why I stopped live streaming a lot like I was, because I didn't want to lose the core of you folks, the people that really do support. It's not fair to you. You know, I understand where YouTube is coming from sometimes when they say you can actually spam your own subscribers. And that's something I don't want to do to you. I don't want to spam you. I don't want to inundate you, a big word, inundate you, you know, with a whole bunch of content that you may or may not be interested in, or things that you may or may not need to know. I don't want to overwhelm you. It's like if I give you a plate of food, I give you only what you need. I don't give you a buffet or a smorgasbord, because after a while you're going to push away, or you may not come, or you may not like the food, or you don't want to be rude, so you kind of don't, you know, you kind of don't step to the table. So I always want you to feel comfortable stepping to the table. You know, I always want you to feel comfortable coming to the live stream or whatever. I'm disinclined to it. Chris, that's funny. That's funny. You can plead the fifth, drone worship. You can definitely plead the fifth. But I want it to matter when I live stream. I want it to matter when I put out any piece of content. I mean, there's plenty of videos that since the time that I stopped live streaming on a regular basis that I had the chance to put out. But you know, it's something where I said, you know what, I want it to be from the heart. You know, just like I said, even me coming here now, I didn't think I had a whole lot to say when I was gonna come on this live stream. But I came here because I wanted to connect with you folks, and I know it's been a request. I know certain people have wanted me to come back and say some things. Like I said, I don't even know how long I'm gonna be on here. You know, I don't know what's going on. Crimson Fantasy. I'm not back. Crimson Fantasy. I'm not back. I'm just back for now. The next time I may go live, honestly, is probably November 7th. And for those people that know me, you know what November 7th is. You know. But that may be the next time that I actually go live. You know, I'm debating on that one. You know, but if I go live again, it'll be November 7th. You know, unless some you know, fantastic event or something happens, or you know, the earth stands still or whatever. I don't know. You know, I'm just grateful for this moment in time, just to take a step back. Yeah, YouTube is not the same when I did that. Yeah. Well, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But you folks are doing this, and don't listen to it. He's not saying just gonna listen to the Max shot again. Nah. I'm not back. Believe me, trust me, I'm not back. I won't be here tomorrow. Yeah, November 7th. For those folks that don't know, November 7th is the day that the Earth, you know, stood still. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but you know, like I said, it all makes sense then. Oh, okay. Hello to your walls too out there, Yas Poet. I appreciate it. Detox Diva, thank you. Yeah, there you go. Cargo 619. That's the day I'm thinking about. But for the most part, you know, after that, if I go live again, it'll probably be, you know, maybe for the holidays somewhere around Christmas, and then that's what that is. You know, but like I said, I want to split it up and give other people a chance out there to live stream and build up their audience. It's not to say that I'm taking that much time away from people or whatever. I mean, you know, people are doing their thing. There's a lot of cool live streamers out there. There's a lot of cool people doing what they do. Yeah. There's like that, drone worship. You know, I just encourage people just to come from the heart. You know, do what you do. You attack for position, passion. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sky King. I definitely appreciate that. You know, like I said, I don't know. This should be fun to you, and I'm saying this to you folks out there. Whatever you do with this live streaming thing or your content, let it be fun. Let it be passionate. Let it come from a place where it's not filled with drama. Don't do a video quote. Nah, 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 nah. I don't need to come back for October. I don't need to come back. I'll come back for Halloween. But that's about it. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, believe me, I'm good. I'm in a good place right now. If I come back to live streaming on a regular basis, I want it to be a situation where I'm really passionate about it. That's funny. That's funny, Cargo. That's funny. Both of y'all funny, and I appreciate you. Really, I do. Like I said, I don't want to cheat anybody here. Like I said, I don't want to cheat the audience. I don't want to mail it in. I don't want to phone it in. And I'll be honest. Some of those live streams I was doing, I'm just sitting there. Yeah, whether you like it or not, I'm here. Whether you may or may not agree, I'm like, I'm looking back on some of my old live streams. I'm like, yeah, I probably should have got some sleep that night. I probably should have rethought what I was talking about. There's a couple of live streams, I don't know if people saw it. I was in the middle of the live stream. I'm like, what am I doing? Let me hit the end button. Let me hit the X in the corner and then get out of here, man. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, whatever time I'll be there, like Red Man. I appreciate that. Listen, I appreciate all you folks for being here. I really do. But like I said, I just needed to take a step back. Okay, well, October. Listen, y'all could do your thing. I mean, let me know when y'all gonna do y'all live streams. I'm sorry I missed a couple of your live streams, Tosh Tom. I know there's people doing their thing. I mean, if y'all got live streams and y'all got stuff y'all want me to come support, definitely hit me up. Definitely let me know. I'll come out there and see what's going on. But I'm cool right now. We're just taking a step back. I'm cool with just trying to figure out what I need to do. Finally buying this laptop, finally getting another printer, putting some other stuff together and doing what I need to do. It has to come from a real place. It has to come from a place where I'm passionate about what I'm doing and I'm trying to put the best, product or the best type of videos that I can, out there. Maybe get some panels together, and talk about some real things and stuff like that. Finally, what I'm saying? So it is what it is when it comes to that. But I don't know. Oh, I guess we're getting the classy businessman versions of interested. Nah, this is not the classy businessman version. If this is the classy businessman version, you probably see me sitting in a boardroom with, a whole bunch of lawyers and, people saying don't say this and don't say that, bust a move. Yeah, okay, I busted a move. Nah, but it's cool. It's cool. It's definitely cool. I don't know. It's good to see you all. Like I said, I wish I had more for you. I wish it was a situation where I had some exciting story or, there was some fantastic thing going on right now. You have a great day too, Yas Poet. I appreciate you for coming through. I appreciate that. There's nothing hard about being in the courtroom all day. I told her 10 minutes. Well, I don't know. Listen, I prefer unrehearsed lives. Well, this is not rehearsed. But none of my live streams are rehearsed. What are you talking about? Now, I do prefer the unrehearsed live streams too. But I don't knock anybody for doing what they do. You know how that goes, Tosh Tom. You definitely know how that goes. Yeah, like I said, this is just for me to say right now that I haven't forgotten about you folks. I really haven't forgotten about you folks, even though I'm not here every day, even though I don't live stream as much as I used to. And this is to say, even if it's just 4 or 5 of you that actually appreciate or miss what I do, or what I have done and brought to the table, I appreciate it, just for the moments and seconds, the hours, the days, the weeks, the months that you've been rocking with me. I prefer bathing suit shopping. I'm not going bathing suit shopping. I gotta lose a lot of weight to get myself in shape, If I happen to get back into military shape, I'll go bathing suit shopping and we'll do that. Me and Drone Worship could go bathing suit shopping. We'll go and get the lean mean on, strike a pose for the end, right? I am a real American. Anyway, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. 2 pieces. Me and Drone Worship can go shopping for 2-piece bathing suits. But first I got to get into my military shape again. I don't think I'm ever getting back down to 170. I don't think I'm getting down to 170. If I get down to 170, I don't know. I tell all the husbands out there, hide your wives. You know, let me stop. I'm joking. To the husbands out there, I'm joking. You can keep your wives. But nah, all good though, all good. Peace and love, man. Peace and love, Yas Poet. I'm not trying to break up any happy homes. You know, listen. I love to see happy homes because taking care of somebody else's wife can become expensive. So I heard. You know, but uh, forgive me. Somebody's like, yo, he got my wife on that live stream. What he doing? What she giggling about? Yes, nah. That's all love. It's like living in America. Living in America. That's always it. Yeah. I know. I mean, like I said, I've never dated anybody else's wife. You know, I mean, it's a struggle being a sex symbol. You know, but like I said, I don't want to get shot. You know, that's why. You know, yeah, really. I don't want to get shot by a jealous husband in a rage, you know. Like I said, especially watching my live streams and studying my moves. Like, oh, he's from Brooklyn. He take the F train. He be talking to this one and that one. He make them get all nice inside. I gotta stop this. Bang, bang, bang. Nah, we good. You know, I wanna be a free man. I wanna be a safe man, healthy man. So, you know, wives, stay with your husbands. Love your husbands. You know, anyway. I just have to get bartend a couple of shots and telling them, gee, I can't believe it. I believe it hits you on a regular. And then, yeah, that's crazy, though. That's crazy. Yeah, but that's that right there, though, Cargo. I agree. I'm curious what made you change your name back, though. You know, what made you change your name back to Cargo 619, you know, because I was digging the Cargo Sparrow, but maybe people was getting confused. I don't know. You know, maybe we could find out more about that information. I get in trouble with that one all the time. That's funny, Scott King. I actually kind of believe you. I actually kind of believe you on that one. Yeah, be yourself is the best symbol anyone can be. Word. Yeah, no, it's like that, Yas Poet. And I tell people, you know, you should be yourself. You know, and it's kind of funny you say that, Yas Poet. Is that somebody was saying that the problem a lot of times with people in today's society is a lot of people don't know who they are. You would be surprised and scared with people. I'm talking about people with money. I'm talking about people with fame, with prestige, with power. People that you may look up to. You go see them personally and find out that they don't even know who they are. You'd be like, what? I thought you had it together. And appearances, you know, perception becomes reality, you know. Don't worry, Cargo. We know how it goes. We know how it goes. But yeah, Yaspo, that's real. And it's kind of funny that you brought that up because I was having that conversation, you know, or seeing that conversation for the last couple of days, you know, where a lot of people really don't know who they are. You know, they find out yourself, you know, find out, you know, who you are, your own identity, you know, your own personality, you know, what makes you work. That's why I appreciate Tosh Time and Drone Worship so much, is because the both of them are who they are. As well as Cargo too, I haven't forgot you. They are who they are no matter what. They're not trying to be something to try to please anybody. Of course, you know, you can have anxieties and insecurities, you know, somebody says something, depending on who they are, you may care about their opinion. But for the broad spectrum of people, they're not trying to capitulate to the masses. You know, I don't see Tosh Time out there saying, you know what, let me just do this just to get the views. Tosh Time did what she did as her. She grew to 38 something thousand subscribers as Tosh Time. You know, same with Drone Worship. Drone Worship grew to who he is as Drone Worship, and same with Cargo and the rest of you. A lot of you did what you do, but you want to still be yourself in the midst of it all. You don't want to do it and have to become somebody else. That's why I even still watch Tosh Time, because she is who she is from the time I met her to the time, you know, this moment. You know, not always perfect, not always right. You know, done some missteps, has some things she wish she probably would have did differently. But I'm not seeing a different Tosh Time all of a sudden. You know, she ain't, you know, jumping out with a blonde wig and, you know, a guy got plastic surgery. Not to say if anybody does that, that's your business. But my thing is, you ain't changing up the game in the knife in and that, you know. So yeah, you know, perfectly imperfect, you know. You know, you ain't no nice guy or funny man. But yeah, but even you, Scott King, you know, you are who you are. You know, you are who you are. I wouldn't be comfortable if you're not who you are. Troll or no troll. Bro, does anybody speak love because I swear I cannot communicate with these little black things in the smack of my grill. No, I do not. I do not. But tell them your Drone Worship. You know, hear you roar in all your mightiness. Yeah, somebody told me recently that I need to focus only on one thing for my channel. I said, if isn't that happy to choose one, the one to watch, and they're gonna keep it on like that. Yeah, I tell you that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Cargo. I've had that same conversation too, where people are telling you, you need to focus on one niche thing, and just be about that. And you could do that. It has its place, but sometimes you want to do multiple things. You want to be multifaceted, as so to speak. Not everybody can do it. That's why they prefer to say be niche. Do one thing, because maybe you're good at cooking, and you're not so funny. Maybe you're good at drawing, but you're not that great on camera. Maybe you're a great mathematician, you could teach somebody something, but you need help with some things. Whatever it is, if you're good at multiple things, then yeah, be multifaceted. Develop those things. I mean, if you want to come from a business standpoint, then maybe you look at doing something niche, but you don't have to stop having a situation where you're doing things that are passionate to you. Because the last thing I would want to do is come to a Cargo Sparrow video and she's doing a prank video just because that's the thing to do. I would say to you, hey, sweetie, well, not sweetie, I don't want to be sexist or nothing. I say, hey, Miss Cargo. I would say, look, I don't know, that ain't it. You doing that prank video over there. What happened to that Disney stuff? That ain't it. What's going on, Creative Redundancy? Good afternoon to you as well. But do what's true to you. I tell anybody. That's why I appreciate you for bringing that up, Yas Poet. If you're on here, listen. Half of us ain't getting paid anyway. So if we ain't getting paid like that anyway, you might as well come on here and do what you want to do. You might as well come on here and do what you're passionate about. Some of us been on here 4, 5, 6 years. We ain't got a decent check yet. So I tell you, Cargo, do what you want to do. Do what you passionate about. Like I said, I mean, when you start getting paid, then you start maybe figuring out some legal stuff, making sure you don't get sued. But you might as well, rock out, and the rest of that. But I'm gonna leave that alone. I can't finish that statement just for the sake of anybody that knows what I was about to say. You rock out with your rock out, and do what you got to do. But yeah, let it come from a real place. Let it come from a real place. Do what you're passionate about. Because you'll get exposed. Like I said in one of my other videos. You will get exposed if you don't come with your truest self, if you don't reflect who you are. Just like with me, you can read in between the lines. It wasn't something that, you know what I meant. But anyway, express yourself. Money is necessary, Yas Poet. Create content videos that you want to do. Definitely. I said that in one of my videos. Create the content that you want to make. If you're on here and, you're looking for, an audience or anything like that, that will come. That will come in time. But it comes with you being passionate about what you do, not worrying about what everybody else do. And I got caught up in that too. I definitely got caught up in, okay, you got to get these numbers and, you got to make sure you're doing this, and maybe I need to, get some strippers or, some cocaine on the table. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. No drugs. But you got to be comfortable being yourself and your passion and stuff like that. I mean, it has to come from a real place. It has to. Tosh Tom can tell you about that, because she is who she is. And I can't stress that enough. If nobody watched Tosh Tom, don't even do it on my behest. Do it because that's what it is. Pet Monster appreciates you. Yes, even Pet Monster is who he is too. And Monster Chick, be who you are. Don't lose yourself. Yeah. No cocaine. There's no cocaine in this live stream. YouTube, I was joking. There's no cocaine. There are no strippers in the back. Okay, honey, leave. Let's stop. Let me stop. I'm joking. My mother would kill me. You're like, what are you doing? What would your whole thing? I'm like, look, oh my God. Imagine me. That would give me some numbers though. If I had cocaine and strippers and fire, I can get outrageous. White tigers, rah! What are you talking? Nah, it's all good. Good to see you though. Good to see you, Pet Monster. Shout out to Monster Chick as well. Monster Family, Granny Monster, Llama Monster, Betty Spaghetti Monster. I can't English right now. Oh my God. Yeah, shout out to the Monster Clique. All you folks, I appreciate you. Glad you back, Pet Monster. You have the guy. Yeah. That too. Cargo. It could get outrageous. It could get outrageous. But it's important to be you, and that's just going back to what Yas Poet was saying. Go after your passions, and the creative redundancy was echoing too. Go after your passions. And what I say to folks too, I know some people may not like what I'm about to say. Don't find yourself caught up in the drama. Don't find yourself caught up in the negativity, who's not on this side or who's not on that side. Iron Firehouse, what up? Have fun with this thing. Remember why you're here. Don't get caught up in any beefs, any cliques. This one don't like that one and all this other nonsense. It ain't worth it. It ain't making me no money. So, it ain't getting me no more views, no more hits, in a real way, in a substantive way anyway, to be caught up in drama. Some people like that. So be it. People want to do what they want to do. Okay, fine. But I'm about, having fun, enjoying myself, connecting with the people, having substantive conversations. I want to make you think. I want to make you laugh. I want to make you cry. I want it to matter that you were here. I want it to matter that we had this conversation. I want it to matter that we had this interaction. I want it to be fresh. I want it to be new, or even if it's old, I want it to feel like, you come to a place where everybody knows, your name, and they're always glad you came. Sip to that. Taking the high road is the better route. Speak from experience. Yes, you do, Tosh Tom. Yes, you do. Cheers. Cheers to you. Oh my God. Cheers. Yes. People were catching it. Taking the high road, it's not always easy because, there's people that are always attacking you. The test is always on. People take your kindness for weakness. And as Tosh Tom knows that. And sometimes people don't realize this. The hardest time not to respond is when you're taking the high road. When you're taking the low road, we down in the dirt. It's like, oh, okay, everybody in the club getting tipsy. Take that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but what's up, Sid's dad? Hopefully everything is good with you. Shout out to Sid's dad, recovering. Like I said, shout, bro. I see you out there. I have not forgot about you. I'm glad that you're recovering safely from what things you're going through. Appreciate you for stopping by. Words are hard. Yeah, some words are hard. It's like I always tell my mother. I said, a lot of times it's not about what people do to you that people look at. It's about how you respond. Granny Monster, yeah, ever faithful Granny Monster. I love some Granny Monster. Granny Monster is definitely a great friend, great supporter. She's one of the people that introduced me to the larger community. She's somebody who was supporting me. People thought I had like a sexy sugar mama in the background. Granny Monster does not know how famous she is in my circle. She really does not know. My little niece know who Granny Monster is. I have co-workers to this day that still ask about Granny Monster. I'm not making it up. I'm not trying to impress Granny Monster. They really, really were like, wow, Granny Monster. I was like, I didn't know Granny Monster was a thing like that. But she is definitely a good friend. Definitely cool people, definitely very creative, definitely very open-minded, outspoken, very influential in the community, and I'm grateful to know her just as much as I'm grateful to know each and every one of you, because hey, without you a lot of this stuff is impossible. A lot of this thing that's going on, hides under the bed, how it goes, Granny Monster, and I encourage you to check each other out if you don't already know each other. Like I said, how that goes. I added your channel after watching your live stream with her. Yeah, there you go. I appreciate that. Granny Monster just really, brought me out in a bigger way. She really taught me a lot of things, how to maintain your composure, how not to get caught up in drama. Granny Monster is very wise, how she dealt with things and stuff like that behind the scenes. I know she caught some flack for a lot of different things, but, Granny Monster, definitely cool people. And I mean that. I definitely mean that. So I'm grateful to know somebody like a Granny Monster, because I know she doesn't have to, support me, just like somebody like Tosh Tom doesn't have to support me, Drone Worship, some of the bigger channels out there, yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. I got to step out too right now because I got to get back to what I was doing. Got some research and some things to do. And I'm just saying hello for now. Don't call it a comeback. I will not be here tomorrow, but I will be here tomorrow, just not the tomorrow that you're looking for. And, as always, yeah, I feel kind of sad right now. Yeah, wow. I don't want to say it, but yeah. As always, spread love. Yeah, much respect to you, such as that. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Yeah, you can't miss this stuff, right? Gotta be worth it. Thank you.